Okay, so I haven't fallen off yet. Okay, I'm still here. When it comes to listening to music, people do it in a bunch of different ways. Some people put on house music and start up an intense gaming session with the boys. Or some people listen to music like... along with many other methods of listening to music. Which one is the correct way? In this video, we will be going over the #1 standalone top dog method on how to listen to music and how you have probably been doing it wrong the whole time. So without wasting any more time, let's get straight into the video. Now, the first thing I want to talk about are albums. Now, albums, as you know, are a collection of songs that make up a thing called an album, but there's more to it. What separates a mixtape to an album is that a mixtape is just a collection of songs and that's about it. Order, theme, blah. Whereas with an album, there's a reason it's made like this. The substance is there, start to finish. There's a reason it's like that. But why in a certain order? Why care? Each album, every single one, has a unique trait to it. They're all different in their, well, okay, maybe except We Still Don't Trust You, but... Albums can typically run off a theme in the form of a story, testimony, something like that. Now, what I see a lot of people tend to do, and hey, I used to do this a lot as well, is go through an album and pick out certain songs of a theme or a mood. They take that, put it onto a playlist, and that's what people call a mood playlist. Now, is this wrong? Is this the wrong way to listen to music? No, not at all. I'd argue it's the best method to get the most out of your playlists. But I would argue that there is a better solution to this, especially if you want to get in the mood for something. A better solution would be to find an album, okay, that fits a different mood or a theme. Like, let's say, totally random example here. If you're sad, listen to like an X album, like Question Mark or I actually forgot his other one. But whatever. Let's say you want like a sad theme, okay? You pick this album, and whenever you feel that certain way, play the album. How is this different to a playlist? Not only will each song correlate with each other in a more harmonized manner, but I feel like you will just naturally become more familiar with what the artist is trying to tell you and the album story as a whole. Think of it like this. You're listening to it how it was meant to be listened to. You probably feel pretty good now that you know that. Listening to the full thing, and hey, again, if you're not doing this, you're doing it wrong. But anyway, if you have not tried this method yet, I recommend you give it a shot, and it will probably give you a better perspective on the album and maybe even the artist overall. Expanding genres is something I've said on this channel for a while, so you guys are probably like sick and tired of it at this point. Nonetheless, I still think it is something very important to talk about, and I still think is very relevant to this video. In the context of what you're doing wrong, it's actually what you're not doing, and that is expanding genres. I mean, just really think for a second. You don't like one genre. You don't like just one genre. Stop. Don't lie to yourself. You don't. You like at least a couple, okay? You do not like just one. Be honest with yourself. Once you've done that, start looking at new stuff. And if there's genres that you're maybe not so indulged in, explore that even more. Let's say, for example, you're in a rap. Okay, not a bad genre by any means. But let's say it's getting a little boring, okay? And you decide, hey, I want to switch this up. I want something new. I want a new set of taste. Start with something like a jazz or soul. You may think, whoa, this is a crazy change. Not really. Some of the melodies and instrumentals you see in many rap songs actually come from soul and jazz music. Think of rap like the grandchild, and then, you know, hip hop are the parents, and then soul and jazz are the grandparents, okay? They're the unks here. So realistically, it's not even that much of a crazy change. Start with something like that, and then get into the whole new world of, you get the point. Expanding music is overall a great way to boost your music knowledge, and will ensure that you will be the guy that everybody wants on aux in the car, 100% every time. Listen what works best in the moment. Now, you may be thinking, no duh, but let me tell you, I didn't really figure out what this truly meant. So let me explain it to you. Now, of course, while it's important to, listen to whatever you want, I think it's also important to, get in the mood while listening to music. The mood. But why is that so important? Again, going back to the first point, finding different moods and themes. Let's say you're employed. Okay, Yeah, I know. Shocker, I know. And you're the one cleaning things up at your store. What genre do you listen to? You know, we'll do a Steve Harvey Family Feud type skit here. Roll it.
It's time to play Family Feud. Give it up for us.
Big baller Ransomz.
What is the ideal music genre to listen to while cleaning up? Jimmy.
Rock and roll.
Okay. We'll do this again. What is the ideal music genre to listen to while cleaning? Sarah. Jazz. You know what? Yeah, you know what? That actually sounds about right. Yeah. Let's be honest though. We want to enhance our mood. And one of the best ways to do that is to match the music you listen to with your current mood or whatever you're doing. Now, I know a lot of you guys are wanting to do this, and I hate to turn you down, but you can't be playing K-pop at a funeral. I'm sorry. Boo me in the comments, but you can't be doing that. That's not even like a fathomable option. Also, another reason why you probably wouldn't play sad music when you're happy. I mean, even something basic like that, it's like, no duh. But that's kind of a fundamental state. So if you're not taking advantage of music by letting it enhance your mood, what are you doing? Come on, man. Again, you'd think this is really easy, but this can always be improved. And because of this, I've been able to fit different genres throughout my day to kind of match what I'm doing. Whether that's my morning mood, whether that's my school mood, whether that's my not uploading mood. Wait, is that what it says? I meant uploading mood because I 100% do that. And whatever mood it is, I feel like it enhances you and actually makes you more happy. Regardless, I believe this is an important tip to help you listen to music correctly. And I think that wraps things up. Obviously, this is subjective. Spoiler alert, guys. There's no real way to listen to music, okay? But I think these are great methods, okay? Just me. In my perfectly humble opinion, these are great methods. Most of you probably know these, but again, it's important to reinforce that. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. But yeah, so sorry about the lack of uploads, but we're improving, okay? I'm trying to keep track on it. Thank you for the recent support, guys. I really appreciate you, and hey, see you later. Peace.